Amaan and Ayaan Ali Bangash on Gwen Stefani, Bon Jovi, the pressure of being Ustad Amjad Ali Khan's sons, and their new album. In an interaction with us, Amaan and Ayaan Ali Bangash talk about the pressure of being the sons of Ustad Amjad Ali Khan, performing with musical legends, their new album on Holy, and more. Preeminent Sarod maestros Amaan Ali Bangash and Ayaan Ali Bangash recently released their meticulously crafted Holy-themed album, Colors and Celebrations. This sophisticated musical offering represents a confluence of classical and folk traditions, featuring a collaboration with Padma Shri recipient and renowned folk virtuoso Malini Awasthi, affectionately known as the Folk Queen of India. Colors and Celebrations was recorded in Chennai using a pioneering spatial audio technique, employing rare vintage microphones and custom-built acoustic environments to capture the nuanced tonal qualities of the Sarod alongside Malini Awasthi's powerful vocal performances. Amaan and Ayaan Ali Bangash, who represent the seventh generation of the revered Senior Bangash lineage established by their legendary father, Ustad Amjad Ali Khan, have graced the world's most prestigious venues, including Carnegie Hall, Kennedy Center, Royal Albert Hall, Sydney Opera House, and Esplanade Singapore, where their performances invite listeners to experience music as both intellectual discourse and spiritual communion. Their 2014 appearance at the Nobel Peace Prize concert in Oslo underscored their music's diplomatic resonance, while their gold medal at the Global Music Awards for Peace Worshippers affirmed their artistic excellence on international platforms. In a testament to their cross-genre versatility, Amaan and Ayaan joined rock luminaries Gwen Stefani and Bon Jovi for Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee Joe Walsh's Vetsaid charity concerts 2020-2021. In an interaction with a Free Press journal, they talk about the pressure of being the sons of Ustad Amjad Ali Khan, performing with musical legends, their new album, and more. Q. Growing up, was there a pressure of having to live up to what all your father had achieved? Amaan. The relationship with our father was more father-son than guru-student initially. Of course, the change in role for us, and for him to guru to father, and back to guru, is somewhat effortless. The mantra taught by our parents has been to be a good human being first, and good music will follow. Music is who we are, and our nature reflects in our music. All I can say is that it's a complete privilege to be the older son of a monumental icon. I have never figured out kids of famous fathers getting rebellious on account of whose sons or daughters they are. Parents are like gods. Enjoy them and serve them. Ayaan. Music is our life. From the time we were born, the language spoken was music, the air that we were breathing was music. We took shape of the vessel like water. Though our father has been a very strict traditionalist, he's always believed in adapting to change. In all honesty, Indian classical music has no rules about how it should be presented or executed. That's very individualistic. Over the years, we have tried our best to make the Sarod reach out to a new audience, to an audience that perhaps would not be at a classical concert. Q, which is your favorite web series or movie based on Gharanas or the music industry?
And why?
A. Amaan. I've not seen much of them, as I feel the projection of musicians in today's time is completely wrong. A life of a musician is not only about sadness, darkness, and struggle, it's always about fun, traveling, enjoying life, and really doing well. Ayaan. I loved Luck by Chance, though it's been around for a while, but it really conveys so many realities of the creative field. None of the recent web series based on the music industry were watched by me. I do feel, though, that films and web series need to get out of a certain stereotypical image that they have a classical music which has been closed up in a box for the last 50 years. Q. Not many can say that they've had the opportunity to rub shoulders with Gwen Stefani and Bon Jovi.
Tell us about it.
A. Amaan. It's extremely striking to notice that the one common factor that all these people have is their humility. As I often say, be the best student in the room. Ayaan. I felt extremely honored and elevated to work with such greats. It was just wonderful to be in the same room as them. Q. What is the most difficult part of making classical Indian music accessible to contemporary global audiences? A. Amaan. You are as old as your last concert, and every concert is the first concert of your life. Ayaan. We have been very fortunate to have received so much love and adulation from music lovers all over the world. It's such a long journey. Sky is the limit. The main mantra is that we have never taken any concert for granted. We have done many collaborations in the past with Allman Brothers Band guitarist Derek Trucks, American folk songwriter Carrie Newcomer, Grammy-nominated oud player Raheem Alhaj, and also with the National Youth Orchestra of UK. We recently performed my father's Sarod Concerto Samagam with London Philharmonic Orchestra. You've recorded and performed at some beautiful locations, such as the Meranger Fort. Which location has been the most mesmerizing and memorable for you, and why? Amaan, it's your journey. What life shows you, or whatever your story has been, gets automatically incorporated into your life. Therefore, whatever your music is, it's who you are at that point of time. The elements entirely depend of what the music is. Ayaan. Since classical music does not have a written score, every moment inspires. Therefore, when we are at beautiful locations, the music interprets the feeling that we go through at that point of time. How is your holy album a transcendental homage? Amaan. Holy celebration is a universal language of togetherness and peace. This album represents our artistic interpretation of Holi's profound cultural significance, beyond the surface revelry, to explore its deeper spiritual dimensions. Each composition deliberately weaves multiple thematic elements, from the triumph of good over evil to the celebration of divine love between Radha and Krishna, to the universal joy of renewal that comes with spring's arrival. Ayaan. Our approach was to create a complete sensory experience through sound. The interplay between sarod and voice mirrors the interaction between color and canvas during holy celebrations. We've employed specific ragas that evoke particular emotional colors, from the serene tranquility of morning ragas to the passionate intensity of evening melodies. Working with Malini ji has been transformative, as her profound understanding of folk traditions brings authenticity and emotional depth that complements our classical framework. How did the idea and concept come about? Amaan. Colors and Celebrations presents 5 expansive, intricately composed pieces that capture the multifaceted spirit of Holi. Holy hues, Hori Razia, an exuberant celebration of spring's arrival. Divine Celebration, Hori Kele Ragavira, a devotional piece honoring Lord Krishna's legendary holy festivities. Spirited Splashes, Rang Durunji, a playful, rhythmically complex composition. Crimson Flush, Sakhi Sola Hazar, a contemplative exploration of color symbolism. And Colors of Love, Razia Ko Nar, a romantic interpretation of Holi's emotional resonance. Just like music, colors look beyond borders, race, communities, and just celebrate us as